Ladies and gentlemen, Governor Brian Sandoval from the Veteran Service Commission, Commissioner Felicia Tate, Mr. Bill Knapp, friends, family, and all of those in attendance today. On behalf of the Nevada State of Veteran Services and the Veteran Service Commission, good morning. Welcome to the State of Nevada. Welcome to the State of Nevada Veteran Ceremony of the Month, where we honor exceptional veterans who have not only served their country, but has continued serving Nevada veteran community in exemplary fashion. My name is Edward Dixon, and I am the Veteran Service Officer for the Nevada Department of Veteran Services. At this time, please welcome Mr. Charles Harvey, Education and Employment Program Manager.
Good morning, everyone. Started in 2011, the Veteran of the Month Award was established for men and women across Nevada who go above and beyond the call of duty, specifically with respect to volunteer work in support of veterans and the military. It is an opportunity for all of us to shine a bright light on the work veterans continue to do for other veterans, and continues the efforts of Governor Brian Sandoval to make Nevada the most veteran and military-friendly state in the nation. As a veteran and the son of a veteran, I am humbled and honored to be in attendance with one of our nation's heroes.
Yes, sir.
I would like to take a brief moment to read a letter entitled, "What to Say to a Veteran" by Kathy Maxwell. Thank you for stepping forward when others step back. Thank you for placing yourself between us and danger. Thank you for delaying plans for college, marriage, and other opportunities, and choosing to serve. Thank you for braving the unspeakable horrors of war. Thank you for sacrificing time with your families and missing those significant milestones the rest of us take for granted. Thank you to the spouses who find themselves living nomadic lives, often far away from the support of loved ones. Thank you to the children who accept your absence as a way of life and understand that they share you with a nation and sometimes the world. Thank you for continuing to support your country once you leave military service by following new careers and becoming the teachers, clergy, business owners, employees, pilots, civil servants, and so much more that we need to be a successful society. Thank you for involving yourself in your local community, your state, and your country, helping us to solve problems and to create a vision for our future using the skills you learned during your tour of duty. Thank you for being a conscience to our nation. Thank you for serving as a heroic example of who we are and what we can dream to be. And finally, thank you for your service and for the tremendous sacrifices that you have made on our behalf. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Harvey. And now it's my honor to tell you a bit about the many accomplishments of our Nevada Veteran of the Month for April 2017. Being honored as the Veteran of the Month is Mr. Bill Knapp of Las Vegas. Mr. Knapp served in the United States Army from 1942 to 1946. Bill was there on D-Day, June 6, 1944, parachuting in. 6 months after arriving, he was undermanned and unequipped. Lieutenant Knapp commanded his division, repelling a superior-sized German force. On June 6, 1942, he received the Croix de Guerre from his regiment from General D. Gallet. On September 20th, 2015, he was awarded the French Legion of Honor. 17-year member of the American Legion and a current member of Post 76, as you can see here from all of his friends. He is a member of the Southern Nevada Patriot Guard, supporting those veterans who have passed and ensure no veteran takes that final walk alone. He attends every Thursday unaccompanied service at the Southern Nevada Veteran Memorial Cemetery and accepts the American flag on behalf of World War II veterans. He weekly places a flag at the grave of his fellow World War II veterans who have passed on. And he is a former member of the Shriners for Precision Motorcycle Group, retiring bike at the ripe age of 74. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the person who nominated Mr. Knapp, his friend and retired Air Force veteran, Ms. Bobby Oates.
Thank you all. I'm better prepared this time because last time when I nominated the Patriot Guard riders, I didn't know I had to speak. So this, yeah, that was a surprise. But no, I wanted to nominate Bill because, first of all, he's a very special person, and he has done so much for us. He's done so much for our country, and he's very humble. And he gets kind of embarrassed. He was a little upset with me when he found out that I did this. But I think he really deserves this because it's people like Bill that have paved the way for us to have what we have today. And it's always important to me to remember our past, because if you don't remember your past, you can't go forward with your future, because they lay the groundwork for our future. So that's one reason I wanted to nominate Bill, and to thank him, and to have all his friends here today to thank him too.
Thank you, Ms. Oates. And now, here to congratulate our honored veteran today, the gentleman who has made it Nevada's mission to be the most veteran and military-friendly state in the nation. Please give a warm welcome to the governor of the great state of Nevada, Mr. Brian Sandoval.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Really a privilege and honor to be with you, Mr. Knapp. You know, I have a profound respect and appreciation for the men and women of our military. I also want to thank all of you with the Patriot Guard as well for the dignity and respect that you bring to so many military functions. And for me, it's not just words to be the most military and veteran-friendly state in the nation. It needs to be real, it needs to be, and in my responsibility as governor, I have to do everything I can in my ability to make it so. As you may or may not know, we're in the midst of a legislative session. I've only received 8 bills, but 4 of them have been veteran-friendly bills, and those are ones that have been a priority for me. And Mr. Knapp, you're why I'm so proud to be in Nevada, and so proud to be an American. And it makes it emotional for me because he really embodies the spirit of our country and the sacrifice and the selfless service that our men and women of our military make so that we can gather like this and we can talk how we want to, we can worship how we wish to, we can live in quiet peace because of the sacrifices that you've made and continue to make. You know, I was just doing the math. Mr. Knapp presented me with a copy of his book, and I already started reading it. But you look at this picture, and this was 74 years ago, Mr. Knapp. You haven't changed. You look like you could jump out of an airplane and parachute right now. But you know, I do look forward to reading this because I know that it will inspire me even more. I mean, we started this in 2011, as was mentioned, because we have so many heroes out there, and I know you don't do it for attention. You do it because it comes from your heart and it comes from your soul. But at the same time, there are men and women who have served our country and been willing to make the ultimate sacrifice, and when their service is completed, they go on to continue to serve and do everything they can for our veterans. And as I said, you know, Mr. Knapp is a member of the greatest generation, and just people, again, that continue to inspire me and inspire so many people in our country and make us proud to be Americans. So Mr. Knapp, again, this is a day that I truly look forward to be able to recognize you for what you've done and your service to our country and your continued service to our veterans. So with that, I'm very proud to present the certificate of recognition to Mr. William Knapp as the state of Nevada's Veteran of the Month for the month of April 2017. Congratulations.
I'm so proud. Can I say a few words?
Of course, sir. Say as many as you want.
This is all large print, so it won't be long. I want to thank the governor for taking the time out of his busy schedule, and I know it's busy, to give me this award. On behalf of my lost comrades, who never made it home, who had the opportunity to receive honors for their achievements, I accept this very honor on the behalf of them, for they all certainly are worthy of this Veteran of the Month designation. I also wish to thank Bobby for her efforts in achieving this award for me, and those I don't know who are involved in effort. I would like to share with you what my stepson replied to me when notified of this honor. Quote, "Good job, Bill. I know you prefer not to receive attention, but we don't care. You did what you did. I understand you feel awkward about recognition, but you represent more than yourselves nowadays. You represent all your brothers that were lost either then or between then and now. You're bigger than William Knapp. You now represent a whole generation. Although William Knapp is one hell of a man. He taught me how to throw a frisbee." End of quote. One other person or people I want to say something to, and they're standing around this room. They're the greatest bunch of men and women I have ever been associated with. And in 94 years, I have been president of a lot of organizations, belonged to a lot of groups, but none are more important to me and have done more for me than these men and women. Thank you, Honor Guard. Thank you. That's all I have to say. I want to thank you all for coming. And Thursdays are always a great day for me. They're both a sad day and a happy day. And I fight it every week, but I have you people behind me and I appreciate that. Thank you.
And now we have Commissioner Felicia Tate presenting Bill with the Veteran of the Month pin.
All right. We're not going to have a problem. I will wear it with pride.
All right. Oh, thank you.
Let's give another round of applause for Mr. Bill.